Jim, obviously a very long process. You get into the latter part of the draft, and you take your first goaltender of the draft as well to add to your a good stable of goaltenders. Obviously, when you look at Nick and Jake, but a goaltender in the mix, and then have there been any flyers in there that you feel that may report or maybe think NCAA that have a lot of talent you're just not sure of?
Well, no, Tark Baker, we took a little bit. He was at the U.S. Camp. I've been speaking to him. He lives in Wisconsin, played in Omaha. He's interested, just doesn't know that much about the O. He's going to come to camp. A really talented kid. He's better than a seventh-round pick, probably a second-round pick if he would fully commit at this time. So we're really excited about him coming, and he has agreed to come up to camp.
Well, and that's the important thing, because you get a chance to sell the program then with a lot of these young men that are kind of on the fence between scholastically in the United States and coming to the OHL. That's where you get your opportunity to sell the program.
Correct. And when he comes in here, he gets to meet everybody, meet the ownership, see the facilities. And those are, usually good results come from that.
Jim, the other thing too, the Saginaw Spirit growing by leaps and bounds as an organization. How important is a season like Brandon Saad is putting together with the Chicago Blackhawks and Jamie Alexiak being up for a bid and Dalton Prout being up for a bid, Michael Scarbosa? It's all kind of part and parcel of building everything. And I think with these impressionable young men, they see that and they're more inclined perhaps to try the OHL product and of course here with Saginaw.
Well, absolutely. When you start seeing the results of guys playing in your organization and then ending up in the NHL, absolutely, that helps us go a long way. It's what these kids are coming here for. That's their ultimate goal.
Jim, I like what you said on the phone to a couple of the guys that were selected a little bit later on, the fact that that's just a number. You're all on an even keel when you come and report to a rookie camp and then a main camp. And I think that's very important for these guys to, come to town and realize that, it's all a beginning for everyone and them included, despite the fact that may have been down a little bit in the draft order.
Well, absolutely. Like we took Adam McPhail in the 9th round and we had him in the 3rd, 4th round area. And, we went, we were very fortunate to get him there, but no different than I remember last year, Brandon Lindbergh, we took him in the 5th, and, very easily should have been a 2nd round pick. He was disappointed at the time of speaking to him, and now look what's happened. He had a terrific rookie season. He made our club, played in almost every game this season, so it can happen.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jim, it sounds like another in a series of fine drafts under your direction, and I know, too, that you've got a lot of appreciation for the 3 guys that work on behalf of yourself, your scouting department, because that's combing a lot of mileage throughout the course of a season.
Oh, absolutely. It takes the entire staff. It's an organization of everybody working hard and putting the time into it, and countless hours. People don't understand that 5-6 days a week watching games, weekends 10-12 hours. It's a lot of work to be put in.
Well, and the other thing about it is too, it can be a bit of a crapshoot for you as well. You've got to be very much a pick and choose kind of thing. Time management is a big deal because you don't want to randomly necessarily go out, but at the same time, you also don't want to miss an opportunity to see maybe a kid that's fallen through the cracks a bit.
Well, absolutely. You have to go in the rink. You have to spend time in the rink because you just never know. And regardless of how good a team is or isn't, there's always somebody somewhere, and that's our job to find them.